Everyone. Hi everyone, welcome to The Pulse. We are back here to talk about North Dakota legislative stuff because it's really fun and exciting. Yeah. So I'm actually going to be talking about bills for once and stuff that's coming up. It'll be probably similar to how the show goes in the future. This is all stuff I've done just kind of through personally looking through our North Dakota legislative website. We are currently at time of recording up to House Bill 1127. That means 127 bills have been introduced into the House. In the Senate, they're up to Senate Bill 2130. That means 130 bills have been introduced into the Senate. That means Senate is winning by 3 bills. It's not a contest, but they are winning. Of all the bills I look through, some of them are above my head. They're legislative management stuff, they're funding stuff that it's probably good. They are stuff that's recommended by departments. They're just kind of rudimentary government things that are probably good. I can't comment on. The things that I've liked so far, and I don't have a comprehensive knowledge, I've just skimmed it. I'm just going to let you know what those are right now. The bills I like, I think, are House Bill 1095, and I'll have that up here, here-ish, I think. I'll edit that after this, but Protective Service Liaison in Schools. It seems like that's a cool thing to have, so there's good communication between Child Protective Services and our K-12 department. I don't know what exists already, but it seems good from when I looked into it. I'll find out more from our schools and protective services later. Looks like there's a scholarship for kids getting into teaching, so we can get more of our local kids to be teachers. That's House Bill 1098. That's cool. By the way, in legislative session, there's going to be good bills, and we should thank the people who make them happen. It can't just be yelling at people. It has to also be some warm kindness to people doing good work. In Senate Bill 2043, it's revoking licenses for teachers convicted of sexual crime. I support that. That sounds like a really good idea. Senate Bill 2079 is making peer support specialists a Tier 4 mental health professional. That's really cool. Peer support specialists have been getting a lot more respect in terms of being able to provide adequate care, in a different kind of care than your traditional doctor or clinician, because it's like, hey, I get what's going on, brah. Like, let's talk this through. It's going to be okay. But I have a lot of respect for peer support specialists, and it looks like we're doing more to recognize that, and it's been fantastic to see all. In bills I'm dubbing weird, I need to look into them further, but SB 2080, 2080, it looks like it's giving a way to annul child support. There's a lot happening in that bill, and I don't know how someone can annul parental rights so they don't have to pay child support, but it looks like it's creating an avenue to do that. I don't know where we are with that, don't know where I am, don't know if I'm comfortable with that, but it's something that's coming up. I don't know, I need to look into it more, just letting people know about these bills. If you know more about them, if you have comments about them, let me know. I will be informed and do a better job next episode. We have SB 2104, that is redefining the superintendent's job role to police schools. This appears to be a direct response to Dr. Gandhi, the old superintendent at Fargo Public Schools, choosing to follow federal law instead of state law for how we are looking at protecting kids. The supremacy clause means schools should have to follow federal law, so it's really unclear what this would do practically. It's really unfortunate when the reporting on it wasn't accurate because people don't actually know what was going on. Dr. Gandhi and Fargo Public Schools were not breaking the law. They were following the law. They were following federal law like they were supposed to. But this bill is very clearly trying to stop that from happening again. As long as we have the supremacy clause, as long as we have to follow federal law, Fargo Public Schools did right. If they would like to change that, you have to secede from the union, I think. So it's a bill that probably shouldn't actually do anything in practice. It's just kind of a posturing bill, but it also does give more authority to our superintendent to do things. We also have SB 2105, that is how surveys are handled in our school system. This one's kind of strange. I don't know why it's being recommended, but it is saying that only the North Dakota Department of Public Instruction can do surveys. This is a huge mistake. Right now, the Youth Risk Behavior Survey, that is our biggest survey that all of our state partners use, is conducted through the Health and Human Services. That happened just this year or the middle of last year. I doubt the representative knows that. So as far as the bill is written, I think it means we can't do what we normally do in our state. I definitely understand not spending money for our professionals to do work for a national org that doesn't care about us. Totally get that. But the way it's written would hurt us. It's shooting ourselves in the foot. So it's unclear why that bill is happening, but hopefully the representative just gets talked to and it doesn't even see a committee, because I think it just misunderstands how we do our systems right now. To quickly wrap this up, because I think I probably am already getting at 5 minutes, I'll have all the bills I talk about on my website on the Pulse. I will be doing similar shows, similar episodes to this. As people let me know what bills are important and why they're important, I will put them out here. So that's what I got for you tonight. It's on YouTube exclusively because on Fridays I do streaming for individuals to kind of just, check in and have a safe place. But I hope you have a good night. I'll be doing shows in the weekend too. The law never stops. Neither do I. Have a good night.